Hey y'all. I didn't mean to turn the video on so quick. Just trying to situate it. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How you guys doing today? So I just wanted to pop on here right quick and talk to you guys about something real quick. I'm not gonna hold you too long. So I went live the other night, Monday night. When you guys see this video, it'll probably be maybe Thursday or Friday, I don't know. But today is Wednesday, February 21st, 2023. So I went live the other night and I did my question and answers, and we talked about the topic, that we were going to talk about. And, I was a little miffed after that live video. And one of the reasons why I was a little miffed after doing the live video is because, first of all, it takes a lot to come on live and to talk to people. That's number one, I mean, talking now has become, talking has become my way of earning, a living. So it's part of what I do, being on YouTube and being on this platform and talking and everything. That's what I do now. It's my money maker, But what really irritated me about that live video was this one particular man, who kept getting on there saying things to me as I was doing the live video. It was very distracting. It was uncalled for, unnecessary, rude, disruptive, disrespectful. I could go on and on with some other adjectives to describe my annoyance in regards to doing that video. So here's what I want to say to all of you all, and not to just I'm not making this a post about everybody, but to the ones who come on my live video and is disruptive and disrespectful. I am not going to entertain your foolishness, okay? I'm not. So the next time I come on and I do a live and you want to pop on and you want to be disrespectful and you want to be rude and you want to be nasty and you want to be this and you want to be that, I am simply going to block you. That I'm going to block you from being able to participate in anything that is affiliated with CC's Fashion is my passion. I don't have time to entertain nonsense. I don't have time to entertain immature, grown ass people. So the live was really good. We had a lot of fun. We talked. We laughed. We talked about a serious issue. Everybody was really respectful. Your answers were great. And I really enjoyed that live more than I have enjoyed many of the ones that I have done in the past. It was very engaging. And so I'm not going to let one person or two people or three people come on and disrupt what we got going on, because they don't know how to say hello and keep it moving. So that's the other thing that I wanted. That's the one of the things that I wanted to talk about, was the fact that I didn't appreciate that, and you know who you are, and I don't have to say your name because you know who you are. And I do appreciate, and I want to say this to the fellas on the thread on Monday night. You all really had my back, and you all, you all stepped up to the plate and let him know this ain't that. You know, don't be disrespectful to Cece. And I really appreciate that, you know, because you all didn't have to do that, and you did. And I appreciate it very much. But I was annoyed, you know, and I'm just not going to let one person just, you know, take away the joy of what I enjoy and what you all enjoy in. And it's not fair to you. It's not fair to you, because you all could be watching somebody else. You all could be doing something else. You all don't have to watch CC's Fashion Is My Passion when I'm on live. You don't have to. And the fact that you do, and the fact that you take time out to watch my content, whether I'm live, whether it's a video like this, or whether it's, you know, a fashion haul, the fact that you take the time out of your day to support my content means a lot to me. And I just do not want it to be, you know, tarnished with bullshit. You know, I just don't. So I'm just putting this out here. If you don't like what's going on over on my platform, you don't have to watch me. There's also another person who, every time I upload a video, I don't know what this person is saying to me, because before I can see it, YouTube removes it. And I really wish YouTube would not remove this person, because I would like to be able to block this person from watching my content. But before I can, you know, before I can see the comment, they, you know, they remove it. But I don't know who it is. So to you, whatever it is that you're saying or you have said, I don't know who you are, but if I ever catch your ass, I'm going to make sure I block you, because you always the first person to comment on anything that I put up. And it must be really nasty. It must be really, really derogatory, because what people don't understand about being on YouTube is that when you get on YouTube, when you're on YouTube and you leave a comment, they have community, you know, guidelines of what you can and you cannot say on YouTube. Just like they hold creators accountable for what we post and for what we do, they also do that to people that are subscribed to our channels. And I'm hoping that because this person continues to be nasty, I don't know if he's saying something sexual, I don't know if he's saying something mean, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm hoping that, in which they probably will, when they keep seeing this person make the same comment over and over again, what YouTube will do is YouTube will take your whole YouTube page down. So a lot of people on YouTube are not content creators, but they own YouTube and they can look. Well, YouTube will make sure that you are not able to comment anymore, and they will remove your YouTube access to YouTube. That makes any sense. So, you know, whoever you are, eventually YouTube is just going to remove you from their whole shindig, and you won't be able to say nothing to nobody. I don't know what you're saying. Whatever it is you're saying, it must be something that they don't like, because it's always removed before I can see it, which is probably a good thing, you know, for me. But at the same time, I would like to be able to block this person. So I'm hoping that eventually YouTube will block you so that you don't have access to anybody's platform. Because obviously what you're saying must be, it's something that they don't like, because they remove the comment before I can, you know, even see it. So that's a whole nother story. And one last thing I want to talk about is my OnlyFans platform. So somebody sent me an email the other day, and they said, I went on your OnlyFans platform and I was shocked. And I was shocked because I saw that you were naked. And I'm going to support you, and we all adults here, blase, skippy, woo woo. Let me explain something to you all, because I want us to be clear. I am not naked. I'm not naked. Naked would be showing my whole ass, my whole cuckoo my breasts and everything else. Okay, so I am not naked on OnlyFans. So I don't know if he got me confused with somebody else's platform. I don't know. I have lowered my teddy and showed my nipples. I have did the shower scene. I was fully dressed. I was not naked in the shower. I had on a full teddy. I just did a little shower scene. I thought it would be fun, be something different. They loved it. I wear a thong. You don't see the crack of my butt because the thong is there. All you see is the butt cheeks. Okay, that's it. So I don't know what this person is talking about or what this person think they saw, but I'm not naked on OnlyFans. I'm not doing anything sexual on OnlyFans. I'm not playing with no sex toys. I'm not doing nothing obscene with my mouth, or I've said this before. I'm not a porn star. I'm not even a real stripper. I don't have no stripper experience. I'm just over there playing around. If y'all like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. It's just the men over here on YouTube, after I did the first lingerie haul that went bonkers, they wanted more videos like those. Now, if I had more videos like those, I probably would be at 100K by now. I probably making a lot of money. YouTube would not allow me to do those kinds of videos on YouTube. So the men asked me, they said, we want to see, you in a thong without, you having to cover up or whatever. Can you create an OnlyFans page? I did. Okay, I did. And so I am over there on OnlyFans. You have to pay for that platform. It's $12 a month. I'm giving what I'm comfortable giving. I'm not giving you nothing more. I'm not giving you nothing less. So just like the man who said, can you situate the camera down in a certain angle? No, I'm not doing that. And I wish y'all would quit asking me for that, because I'm not doing it. I guess you want to see all up in between my legs. I'm not doing that. I don't post a lot on OnlyFans. And the only reason why I don't post a lot over there is because I find that the more I post, the more weird, crazy things men ask me for. That inbox over there, it stays full. I can't even keep up with the messages. Men ask me the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Do you do custom videos? Can we get some photos? I've put photos over there. Can we get, it's just, so I post on OnlyFans. I which is probably unfair because they are paying a monthly subscription, but I post sporadically on there, and I give them some time, because if I was when I have posted before every week, I noticed that it got more and more crazier and it got more and more nuttier, and my anxiety can't handle that. So I post when I'm in the mood to post. I post when I kind of feel like y'all and kind of simmered on down, because y'all seem like y'all cannot handle. It just seems like you can't handle it. So I give you all that space. I'm not consistent, and the reason why I'm not consistent is because of what you all do. And until you all stop blowing my inbox up and stop asking me for unreasonable things, and stop thinking that I'm your porn star, that I'm your special prostitute or hooker or whatever, you stop blowing up my inbox, I'll start coming on there more. But every time I post, and then when I don't post, then you all beg, when you gonna post, when you gonna post. So I enjoy doing the OnlyFans. I enjoy it, but I don't enjoy the egregious inbox messages that I get. So I think what I'm going to do for the OnlyFans platform is that I'm going to disable my inbox messaging over there, because I'm tired of you all sending me obscene messages. There's been no more dick pics or nothing like that. I think I made myself clear about that. But it's the same questions. It's the same begging, begging, begging. And I don't want to read all of that. You know, I have enough to read. I have enough to read with emails. I have enough to read on YouTube with trying to respond to people on their comments. And then when you go over to OnlyFans, you won't leave me alone, you know, and sometimes it just gets to be a little too much, you know, and it's constant. It's just constant. So I think I'm going to try to figure out a way where where you cannot send me messages, okay? Because I don't want them. I don't want them. It's okay for you to send me a message and say, I love your content. I'm a big fan. You doing a great job. I'm here to support you. I love those type of messages. But when you all start to be so aggressive to the point that you think that I owe you something, that's when it becomes too much for my anxiety and for my mental health. So I need to figure out a way to close that messaging, and then maybe I'll come on and I'll do more videos, you know. So that's how I'm gonna do that. But I do want to thank you all for watching all the recent content. I want to thank you all for you know, for just supporting me and watching and everything. And like I said, I want to come on live more, but I don't want our lives to be disruptive, and I don't want our lives to for me to have to stop and deal with BS, because we grown. And you know, I don't know what this whole thing is where I want to see more of you. I've said this before, I'm not on here to date. So I don't know what that was all about last night with him saying that or whatever. No. No. You know, everybody loves attention. Everybody likes attention. Everybody likes compliments. And it's great to receive compliments as well as it's great to give compliments. But it's something else when somebody else becomes to the point that they're harassing you, or they are being so aggressive towards you, or they feel like you owe them something. And that's when it becomes, you know, or gets to the point where it's just too much, you know. So I said all this to say, you know, respect me, give me my respect as I give you your respect. And if you see me live, you want to come on and speak and say, hey, CC, how you doing? What's up? What's the topic? What we talking about? You know, that's great. But when you come on and you know, when you come on and you want to be disruptive and you want to be disrespectful, you just mess up the whole vibe of the whole live. And people are not going to they're not taking their time out of their day or their evening or whatever they're doing to watch a live and to have me go back and forth with somebody on the live. That's not fair to them. So I would really appreciate if you not come on at all. If you feel that you just cannot refrain from being, you know, from being negative, or you cannot refrain from having something to say out your mouth that is sexist or vulgar, please keep passing by. I'd rather have one person in there to talk to than 20 that's in there and being disruptive, you know. So I just started coming on live. I enjoy it. I enjoyed you guys. Like I said, I feel that it was the best one that I have did thus far, and I've done a few, but I thought that one was really good. And you know, I just really appreciated you all, you know, that the subject that we talked about, the subscriber who likes to wear women clothes. I love the way you all were so mature about that, and how you all were just engaging in that topic and your answers and the feedback that you gave. I really, really appreciate the way you all handled that, you know. And it wasn't you know, it wasn't nasty, and it wasn't, you know how it can be. So I thank you all for that. I really, really do. It was a good live. It really was. And I hope that I can have more lives like that. And I hope that, you know, we can continue to, you know, sit in the presence of each other and just talk and just enjoy each other and have a good time, you know. And that's what I want my channel to be about: having fun, having a good time, being respectful, being fun. You know, I'm a funny person. I like to make people laugh, and I like for people to make me laugh, because we need laughter, but we also need peace, and we need comfort. And it's so many people in the world struggling financially, they struggling emotionally, they stressed out, they got a lot going on. And so if you come on my live, I want it to be light, I want it to be positive, I want it to have great energy, great vibe. I want us to have a good time getting to know each other, engaging in conversation with each other, good adult conversation, even if it get a little raunchy. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about sex and it get a little whatever, we grown. We know how to do things decent and in order. So I don't want to spend my time going back and forth with a person or people that are not there for the right vibe and energy that I want it to be. So it's just not fair to you all who have come over and decided to watch me, for me to be, you know, engaging in stupidity or nonsense or bullshit with people. You know, it just ain't fair to y'all, because you could be doing anything else. And for you to watch my content, that means a lot to me. So moving forward, I'm gonna, you know, when I see that or whatever, I'm gonna do my best. I don't really know how to work the lives in the live feed, but I'm gonna do my best to hit that person's name and block them and just remove them, you know. And if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna do everything I can to just ignore it. You know, I'm just gonna ignore it. So I do thank you all for who was on the live on Monday, and you all did speak up and tell this person to stop. So I really, really appreciate that. So you guys, I'm worn out. I feel like I just talk. But I got to do this because it's a part of my brand. It's a part of what I'm doing. YouTube told me that my channel wasn't doing good because I wasn't posting as much. And that was true, because I had went back to work and my channel fell off. And so I'm trying to get you guys to come and watch the content like you used to watch it. So I'm trying, you know, I'm trying. I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy talking to you all. I enjoy doing lives. I enjoy doing videos. I enjoy doing hauls, fashion hauls, or showing y'all what I bought from, you know, this store, that store. I just enjoy this. This makes me happy. This brings me peace. What don't bring me happy and peace is when I got to deal with ignorance. And I don't like ignorance, and I don't like ignorant ass people. I don't deal with people like that in my everyday life, and a damn for sure ain't gonna deal with it on a social media platform, you know. So thank you guys again. Thank you. I'll see you guys this weekend. I have a video coming out. It's an ASOS video, and it's 3 pieces, and I was supposed to do a Shein video, but I have not received a confirmation. Well, I received the confirmation that it was shipped, but I haven't received another confirmation saying that, I don't know. I haven't received another confirmation. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But in any event, we're going to work it on out. We're going to work it out. I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. I am so freaking sleepy. And so, of course, I'm up here waiting on my son to get out of school. He get out of school at 1 o'clock. Now, this just don't make sense to me. Today they're having a Black History program at his school. And, didn't I tell y'all every time I be on this doggone phone that somebody called? I forgot to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. But they having a Black History program here today at 1 o'clock. And I don't understand why they didn't make all the kids go to this Black History program. It's like some of them participating and some of them not participating. I don't know. But anyway, he get out at 1 o'clock. So it's 12:36. So I'm here. Then after I pick him up, I need to go to the grocery store because we don't have nothing in the house to eat. This boy just eat up everything. So we going to the grocery store. And I need a nap. I'm sleepy. But anyway, you guys, have a great Wednesday. When you see this video, it'll be probably Friday or Saturday. I don't know when I'm gonna post it. But I hope you guys are having a great week. And tomorrow, Wednesday, February 23rd, we supposed to get supposed to be a really messy day tomorrow. Today is very pretty. It's a little cold, colder than yesterday. Yesterday, Monday, President's Day, it was nice. It was warm. It was like 50 degrees. Today it's like 35 degrees. Tomorrow I'm supposed to get all this heavy rain, snow, sleet, and freezing rain. And then Saturday I have a funeral to go to, but I'm gonna film in the morning. So, anywho, y'all have a good rest of the day. I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I think I'm going to go to the grocery store, take him back to my mama's house, and I'm going to take me a nap. Yes, I'm sleepy. Part of the reason why I'm sleepy during the day is because I get up in the middle of the night at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times with these fucking hot flashes. Excuse my French. Fucking hot flashes. I'm always goddamn hot. And I get up and I turn the fan on. And I sit on the side of the bed so I can cool off. Last night I left the window cracked and then I was freezing. So I had to get up and I had to close the window. But I never sleep the night through. I'm up 4 and 5 times. Another thing, I pee more. That TMI. But with menopause, it's like I never used to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. Never. But since I've been going through menopause, I be like, I didn't even drink nothing. I'm peeing like I'm pregnant. All these different symptoms of menopause. So, y'all have a good rest of your day. I love you all with the love of God. I hope you all have a peaceful and have had so far a peaceful week. Continue to be safe. Continue to live your life and love your life more than anything. All right, y'all. Bye.